Hey you guys, I'm Gemstone from www.thebeautyandspirit.com. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. This is something new that I decided to introduce to this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Do let me know if you like it or not. Basically, I decided with this new moon that we had in Cancer in June, I wanted to do something different, and this is kind of what came to me. And so I thought that maybe it might be a good idea to do readings on a monthly basis that is associated with the different astrological signs. And I thought it would be a good idea because then it might be a bit more specific than the weekly readings that I'm doing, which are like really general and that are generally like open up to everyone. This one is a little bit more specific to certain people, obviously based on your sign. And so yeah, tell me what you think about it. I'm now on the water sign, so I'm going to be beginning with Cancer to see what's coming up for you in the month of July. I'm going to be starting off with your professional life, your career, and I'm going to be then moving on to your relationships, and then I'm going to be moving on to your spiritual life. So for your professional life, it looks like you're going to be, if whatever job you're in now, you're going to be enjoying it more. It could be a case of, if you are in business, there could be an opportunity for you to partner up with somebody in business, and this could be a really good union. Like you guys together could make a really good match for each other in a business relationship. If you are working like a part of an institution or anything like that, then you're going to find that you're going to get on better with the people that are around you. You're going to be getting on better with your colleagues, or if you provide a service to a certain group of people, you're going to be getting on better with them. But it's just going to be like you're going to be more happier generally on an emotional level with what you're doing, and it's almost like you're going to show like a greater commitment to what you do. And I'm almost feeling like this card could really be speaking to somebody that is in an advanced position as well. Like if you are in an advanced position, like you're a manager or you're a boss, you're gonna just feel like um you're gonna be getting on much better with your employees. Like you're gonna have a better working relationship with whoever you work with this month. And okay, for your relationships, it feels like you're trying to manifest something new for your relationships. It could be a case of maybe you were really in a very reflective mood and you were kind of feeling like you couldn't get over somebody that was in your life currently. And it's almost like now in July, you're leaving that. You're moving on and you're feeling like, okay, I want to manifest something new for my relationships. So I really feel like these cards are speaking to, um, it could be, so if you are in a relationship, it could mean that you're just wanting to change the dynamic of things, and you want things to be I don't want it to sound bad, but it's almost like if you are in a relationship, you're wanting to change things more in a way that may be benefiting you at this time. Is that kind of thing. That may not be the best thing in a relationship because it might be like, oh, that's a bit self-centered, but it kind of is feeling a bit like that to me. Like it's almost like you don't want to be trapped in a relationship. You want to have more control over the relationship, and that might not be a bad thing because maybe you might be feeling a bit restricted by the person that you're with, and you're just kind of wanting to just be a bit more like, okay, I need a bit more space, and I need to be more empowered. Like I have to take more control, maybe because I'm feeling like I don't have any control in this relationship. Is that kind of thing. Or if you are single, it could be a case of that you're kind of stuck in you were stuck in a period before where you was really reflecting a lot on things from the past, and you were really reflecting on maybe a relationship that you couldn't really, it's almost like you couldn't get rid of it. Like you and that person maybe weren't together anymore, but it just felt like you were really tied still with that person. Like you couldn't really fully let the relationship go. And it's like now you want to manifest something new. So this might be a time where you just really want to move on. And the thing that you want to manifest is a new and better partnership. this month. So it might be that you actually are making more effort to find somebody new to be with and to just kind of move on, but somebody that is not only new but somebody that suits you better. So yeah, what we're going to be seeing for your spiritual life, it seems that there is an opportunity for you to feel more at ease, for you to feel renewed on an internal level, on an emotional level. It's saying that you may be dealing with some kind of frustration, feelings of frustration, feeling of defensiveness towards other people, and that might be really making you feel out of sorts. So in July, you do have the potential to be more centered emotionally and to be able to feel more renewed and more at peace. But if you are feeling that you are feeling a bit more aggressive than usual, and you are feeling a bit more bit kind of upset about things, frustrated with things, it's saying that you have to be able to center yourself, Cancer, and to be able to really get in tune with yourself on that kind of deeper internal level. Now you can do that because you are a water sign. You already are very much in tune with the subconscious. You're very much in tune with your emotions and your feelings and what you do feel at this time. But it's almost like, I almost feel like you have the potential, not the potential, I don't want to say the potential. Basically, what could possibly happen is that you can feel more frustrated and not at ease. That's what can be the feeling. And so you have to be able to calm that down. Calm it down through meditation, calm it down through being near water. Because, that's your best thing, is to be like, that's what you would find most calming, is to be around some kind of, body of water to kind of calm you down and get rid of the frustrated energies that might be present right now. So that's for you in the month of July, Cancer. I'm now going to be moving on to, who should I move on to? I'll move on to Scorpio, and then we'll do Pisces. So, okay, Scorpio, we're going to see what is coming up for you. I'm going to begin with your professional life, then your personal life, and then your spiritual life. Okay, so let's shuffle up the cards and then lay them out and see what is coming for you in July. Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. For your professional life, I feel like there can be some upset that comes up in July. The upset can be something that you've been working towards a lot. You may not be feeling like you're reaping the benefits of the hard work that you're putting in. That's kind of what I'm seeing. There's a disappointment. Maybe it's that you've been working so hard and you're feeling like your work isn't really being acknowledged, or you was doing a certain amount of work for a certain result, but it's like that result just hasn't materialized. And it's saying that there are some positive things that have come out of the work that you've done so far. So don't feel like it was just pointless, because it wasn't. It hasn't been pointless. Your efforts haven't gone unnoticed. It just might be that it's just not the right time. Something hasn't come through because it's not the right time for it to come through yet. And that might be quite frustrating to you, because you might be feeling like, I've done so much. But what it's saying is still try your best to focus on the positive of the situation. Focus on what you have gained and not what you have lost, Scorpio. And then that's how you can kind of see how far you've come and really be able to pat yourself on the back for how much you've done, because you have accomplished a lot, but it just might not be seen at this time. So yeah, that's for your professional life. Now when it comes to your personal life, it's saying that there might be some celebrations that come up for you. There may be some good things that come up for you in terms of your relationship. You might be feeling more happy with things. But oh, and it's kind of interesting. It may be a time oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. It may be a time that you are feeling a bit more randy, a bit more sexual. Um And so because of that, I'm feeling like if you are in a relationship, you might be just feeling a bit, you might be more intimate with each other this month. Or if you're not in a relationship, it can be that that's kind of what you're going for this month. You might be, if you aren't paired up with somebody, it might be that, you come across somebody and you guys have this really intense sexual connection with each other. Um that comes to play, and it might be what you want right now. So yeah, if that's what you're looking for, you might fare well this month. On an emotional level, Scorpio, things can be good for you. Not only emotionally but spiritually. I feel like you're really in tune this month. You're really in tune with your emotions, how you're feeling. You're really intuitive towards other people this month. So it's almost like you're gonna be um really caring for other people, really compassionate towards other people, wanting to make sure other people are okay. And it's almost like you're gonna exude more love on a spiritual level, which is so beautiful. That's so amazing. And because of that, things can feel more at peace. So that's a really nice reading. It ended really lovely. And so, yes, now I'm going to be moving on to the next sign, which is Pisces. And we're going to see what's coming up for the Pisces this month. What's going on with you? So I'm going to be starting off with your professional life, then your personal life, and then your spiritual life, Pisces. And then here we go. Shuffle them up. And then, okay. Let's turn them over. Ooh. For your work, something good is coming in, Pisces, for you. Something that may be unexpected. Something that may just arrive out of the blue, and there's going to be some celebrations with friends and people around you, because it might be one of them situations where you're like, finally, something good is happening, finally something new is coming up. And the thing that is coming through is going to leave you to feel complete in another area. So it could be that maybe you have this one job, and everything might be going okay with it, but then something new just comes in and it's like it's so much better for you. Like whatever this new thing is something that is so much better for you than what you currently have, that you celebrate. Like you're that pleased that is happening. So that's really nice. When it comes to your personal life, um it might be that you're making more commitments to the people that you love. It might be that, yeah, greater commitment is made, but for some it can mean even a challenge to a commitment as well. It can mean mm, yeah, I'm definitely feeling like there is a if you're in a relationship, you are going to move on to a greater commitment for sure. That's something that is coming up in the cards. But there almost is a challenge to that commitment, though. Um, it could be that um, it could be that maybe for a while you was uncertain of where it was going, or or maybe things were just kind of staying kind of light, and you was worried about, okay, will this actually lead to a further, like a deeper commitment? And then all of a sudden, like, it does and so then you can be happier with that. um yeah, you can be happier with that. Let me take another card just to sort of see more. Okay. Oh, even though with this commitment and the challenges that have come up, there still might be more challenges to face. Like that's kind of what it's looking like. There still may be more challenges to face. It might be saying that if you're in a relationship that isn't quite right for you, you still might not be willing to let go, and it may even become more serious in a way, or you might do something that means that you guys are more attached to each other, and that may not be the best thing for you at this time. Basically, what I would say is look at your relationship and look at where it's at. Um, yeah, look at where it's at and see whether this commitment is something that you really, really want to do based on the condition of the relationship at this time. But obviously it depends on how your relationship is and how you choose to move forward. For some Pisces that are single, they may find that an opportunity does come up the way you do meet somebody, but this person may not be, it may not be the best situation. You guys might not get along too well. That's kind of what it's looking like. So if you do meet somebody new, kind of take your time to kind of get to know them and really see if this is something that can go somewhere, because it may be that that person isn't the right one for you. um when it comes to your spiritual life, Pisces, um oh, there's breakthroughs on a spiritual level. Now, breakthroughs can be difficult. I'm not even gonna mince my words. Like, it can be. Basically, what is showing is that there are things that are falling away in your life right now, and they're falling away because they have to. They've served their purpose. You don't need it anymore, so it's breaking away. And that period is really crucial, because basically you're on the cusp of like a spiritual enlightenment. Like, you on a spiritual level, you can really learn some really big lessons, some really big things, that can almost help you like on a karmic level. But at the same time, it can be difficult dealing with this time when things are falling away, because these can be things that you've really hold near and dear to you, really close to you, and now it's like the universe is saying, nope, you can't do that anymore. I'm I'm getting rid of it, and you can't do nothing about it. You just have to kind of let it go. But at the same time, I think that this breaking down is good for you, because it's almost like it's gonna help you feel more grounded in yourself on a physical level, and on a spiritual level. You're going to be feeling much better when these things actually do fall away. It's challenging at the time, but it's meant to create a you that is even better than who you were before all this spiritual stuff started happening and things started falling away. So yeah, there's a positive result in that for you. So yes, I hope you guys have a great month. I'll see you. Bye.